What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So welcome to the Manjula Awakening on this good Venus day. So let's jump in and check the energy for Sagittarius. All right. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as your ninth house. Very particular messages here in on the Manjula Awakening for that ninth house. But even with that being said, guys, just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. Somebody ain't playing with y'all, okay? Something, yeah, spirit even. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. There's going to be some diversity around, not diversity is not what I'm trying to say, controversy around a union that is incoming here for you, okay? But Spirit is asking you to remain hopeful about this union, because this is the real deal. This is the real, it's going to be controversial. There's something controversial. Yeah, Five of Swords. There's something controversial about it, is what I'm hearing. Maybe there's defensive communication is what I just heard. Just keep that in mind. But let's get into the daily increase. All right, Spirit. Let's get into the daily increase. Y'all just take what resonates. Bless the rest. Bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, Spirit. Let's get this daily check-in. Let's see what messages will help Sagittarius increase their day in self-care, in their love life, as well as money and career, positive and negative. So self-care, temperance, that's all about you. There's a need to be patient in everything that you're doing. Be patient. No need to rush it. As a matter of fact, Spirit is telling me to tell you that if it requires you to rush it, it is not on your journey, okay? Because you are being patient is at the head of your energy today with self-care, temperance, harmony. So what's going on in the love and career? Not much. Queen of Swords. Sag is like, I'm going to put this shit on ice today. Money and career. Four Cups. There's some apathy you're not getting, like today, as it pertains to money and career. You just may not be feeling it. You may not be feeling it today. And because of that, you may be missing something opportune. So we're going to look into that. What is the positive? Like, what's the plus? What's working for you today? The Queen of Cups. Your intuition. Okay? Your intuition is really working for you today. And I feel like it's because you're not wasting the energy in your love life today. It's like because you're deciding to be more logical in your love space, you are allowing your emotions to work for you, and it's opening up your intuition, your sixth sense today. So utilize it. What's not really working for you today? What's working against you? The Hermit. Do not stay isolated. Get out. Don't overthink things either. And also, I want to say this. With this saying this is a negative, this is something that's working against you. Today, I would encourage you. So, okay. So, let's say that you got something on your mind, right? Because I feel like that you're being more logical in your relationship place today. I feel like that this is you being discerning. I would also encourage you to be very discerning. But there is a particular friend that you can consult with. There's the energetic vibrations for you to consult with the friend today, instead of just sticking to yourself and vibing low. Because I feel like that if you rationalize the situation internally today, it might not be in the best vibe. It may not be the most accurate. Give me a second. Let me see what's going on up in the front. All right, my loves. So yeah, that's what I see there at the bottom. Ooh, judgment. Now. Definitely coming out of isolation today. Make sure that you're not being isolated. Get out. Talk, hang out with people. I'm getting the energy of emotions are actually running high today. And that's why solitude energy will not work for you. So you need to, put a conscious effort into harmonizing yourself internally, balancing yourself out. What's the Moonology message before I move on to clarify? What's the Moonology message? Thank you. What do you need to release? Yeah. Y'all can't see that, so might as well make it to where I can. Yeah, what do you need to release? What's at the bottom? Your hard work is paying off. Okay, so so I feel like that you've done all the solo processing. Now it's like, okay, so what this is saying is get yourself with temperance in the self-care position, get yourself to a balanced state so that you can harmonize yourself internally so that you can go and have this discussion, but it's more or less a discussion for confirmation and not necessarily helping you make your decision. You know what I'm saying? Like you may be going to help get your vision refined or something like that. Spirit, can you please clarify the Temperance card for Sagittarius' self-care message for the day? Thank you. There's a 30-day challenge here. Force yourself to do something new for the next 30 days to form a new habit. You're born to stand out. So, with this is telling me that there may be a friend. Yeah. See, there's juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. You don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of your individuality. There's something, Spirit is asking you to increase something for you. There's something that you need to pick out for you for the next 30 days. It's the thing that makes you stand out. Build upon it for the next 30 days. Build upon it. That's going to help you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, for most of you all, I'm not going to lie, I am feeling something in the spiritual world. It's going to help you balance yourself out. It's going to help you feel more comfortable in how you stand out. And because you do stand out, this 30-day thing, a regimen that you're being asked to build upon, it's going to help balance out you standing out, if that makes sense. Yeah, create a routine. Spirit's like, now you can't just skip over it. Shawty. Let's see what's going on with this Queen of Swords. Why is Sagittarius' love energy in the Queen of Swords today? There could just be a significant Libra, Virgo energy. In your love life today, Libra, Virgo. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on with this Queen of Swords and Sagittarius' love space today? Yeah, see, okay, thank you. I was right with the first one, which, and Spirit is also telling me that there could be, you could encounter a significant Libra or a Virgo today. But as far as your Queen of Swords energy here, I feel like that you're just finally cutting through. I just feel like that Sagittarius is like, yeah, my love life needs an overhaul. Some shit's been done wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, honestly, I feel like I got a Sagittarius that is like, Maybe there are some toxic traits, toxic ways of not so healthy traits inside of my dating life. Because I feel like that you've encountered the same problem in more than one situation here. With many options. And I just don't think you're here for it. And then we got the golden mirror. I feel like, if I'm being honest with you, with the Queen of Swords showing up, I feel like that's Sagittarius. And that's really telling me like Sag is focused on healing his heart. We're healing heart here. And there's almost, I'm feeling this awareness that even if somebody did come in, can I receive it? Let's get into I'm anxious to get to this energy here. It's all right. So we do have ship. So you are moving away from something in your love life. I do feel like that there is a transition that is, you're cutting ties from something in your love life, and you're moving into a direction that gives you more of what you need. That is clear at the bottom of the deck. So what's going on with the Four Cups in your money and career, Sagittarius? Why do I have depression here for Sagittarius? People skills. Ooh, Sag is... I feel like I know who this message is for. I'm telling you, it doesn't feel good, but there is a healthy way to do it. And you have what it takes to do it. Someone's birthday is between 12/15 to 12/19 is what 12/21. Let's stop right there. But you have the people skills to do it. It may make you uncomfortable. So like, if you're like, so you got to take a chance, baby. You do. And if you do it in the right way, it doesn't mean that the relationship has to be severed, okay? But it says you have a flair for working well with others. You could be diplomatic. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. You may need to leave your current position or look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. So I feel like that you're in your money, like your money and career, you may be letting someone know that it's best that we don't work together. We don't gel together. But I don't, the friendship is still there. I still, this doesn't, no bad blood, no hurt feelings here. If you give yourself a reason, you'll talk yourself out of it. Point blank, period. You will. You'll talk yourself out of it. You got to take a risk. Time to put yourself out there. You're, this situation is holding, this is, I'm going to say it. Because you're scared too. So I'm going to say it. This is dead weight. This is dead weight. It's holding you back. You got to take a chance. So, but if you have the skills to do this in the right energy, okay? If you isolate, and you're going to give yourself every reason to talk yourself out of it, okay? There may be a friend that could help you see how this is a one-sided relationship. You know what I'm saying? Girl, if your love life and your work life is entangled, you'll see your love life better if you can sever the work portion of it. Okay? Oh, wrong deck. What was at the bottom? Yeah, signs. You're putting the signs together, and you got to put it on the table. You got to speak the truth. And I feel like that if you listen really carefully to who it is that you're talking to, you'll understand why you have to make the decisions that you have to make. All right, Spirit. Oh, guys, if you're still if you're with me at 15 minutes in, I ain't asked y'all nothing. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Help spread these messages into the YouTube algorithm. Oh, I do have the comment playback for Wednesday nights live. So I will be putting that into a randomizer sometime today. I'm probably just going to record it, honestly, and then release it. So be on the lookout for that. But of course, after it tells me the winner, I'll announce it in videos starting on Monday. All right, Spirit, can you please clarify the positive energy working for Sagittarius? It is the Queen of Cups. Their intuition. Can you please give us more insight into this? Let me get comfortable, guys. Give me just a second. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Thank you. So we have the Tower. The Seven of Wands. Ooh, some shit might be shaking, Sag. Okay, but but this is the positive energy. Your intuition is going to let you know when some shit ain't right. We got the Tower card, the Seven of Wands, so the Ten of Swords. It's like somebody in your energy. Okay. Somebody might try to pick. Somebody might come at you and try to cause an uproar in your life. And it may feel as if it's like they might be trying to unload on you and blame you and stuff like that. And you may feel like that this is the way that it always goes. Spirit is telling you, because y'all been watching this channel, you're not going to allow it to penetrate the way that it has penetrated in the past, because you're going to understand. Your intuition is telling you, it's that somebody hurt, somebody's hurting, and they just want to hurt somebody else. So you don't have to take it personal, but what you do have to do, one, stop. Don't internalize it. Kiki's telling me first thing, well, it's not first thing, but Kiki's telling me don't internalize it right now. Don't internalize it. So I'm not. Because if I internalize it, it's going to work against me. But if I see that this person is hurt and they're trying to hurt me, and I got my Vaseline on, I got my Vaseline on, so it's going to slide right up me. It ain't penetrating. Then I'm going to be able to, one, be a healthier reflection to this person. That's going to work. That's going to work for you. It's going to work for you. It will work for you today. I like it. Okay. Yeah, Page of Swords. So let me read you my keywords for the Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords gets a whole lot of flack in the tarot community for being the stalker or whatever. But it's like standing up for justice. It is that youthfulness and youthful inspiration. That's that I can be anything energy from a kid. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a fireman. I want to be the Hulk. I want to be Spider-Man. It's that kind of energy as the Page of Swords. Confidence. And you know how they have it with confidence. Like, you go convince my 3-year-old he can't be Spider-Man. You feel me? It's that energetic, communicative, alert, vigilant, wittiness energy, okay? So, with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I really encourage you to trust your intuition when it's telling you that something is rocking, but you don't have to be phased, okay? Like, something is rocking, you don't have to be phased, but when the storm settles, it does mean I got to go up here to the 27th floor and look around, possibly do some cleaning up, because it did do some rocking, right? So I might have to go and process, why was I triggered, and why did I have to stop and take a second, and why didn't it come so naturally? But at least it did. And I said the 27th floor, and look, there's a ladder. These cards are beautiful. I recommend these cards. If you're new to tarot, these two decks, so both of these, I really love decks that are healing. Sidebar, I really love decks that are healing, especially if you're new to tarot, because advanced tarot readers, they don't even really read the books. But if you touch these cards and you take a second to read what energy was put into it, it helps you feel more understood and help you form a more personal relationship with the cards. So, to do that, readers, I would encourage you to check out the Sacred Red for sure. Or this new one. It's just the Cozy Witch is what this is called. Yeah. So let's move forward back into the reading. Okay, so this Hermit energy, it is working against you. Let's see. Why is the retreat and contemplation negative energy here for Sagittarius today? Thank you. Yeah. Look. And the Hermit still came out in the chat. Like, in my clarifying, I have a challenging position in my clarifying as well. Yeah, because you're crying. You got to make peace with the past, okay? You can't, there's a certain level somebody is going to convince you that you are not celebrating something, okay? And if you stay in solitude, because remember when I got to this energy, I was like, there's a friend that you got to talk to. There's something that if you just look at it, you're going to be like, well, it's about time I got it accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Or like everybody else has already done this one. Everybody else has already passed this. So it's just time to keep on moving so that I can, ain't no point in just focusing on this. No. There's somebody in your circle that you need to at least say just something small. You don't have to go into great detail so that they can encourage you to celebrate it. 2-2-2-2 on the timer so that you can celebrate it, because something is worth celebrating, baby, and you got to get out and celebrate it, okay? It's like the worst is over, my love. You didn't let something affect you the way that it would have affected you in the past. You cut ties. And I feel like that it is something that you're cutting ties with. Like you're being the big girl, big boy, and you're saying, this don't feel good. I'm worthy of something more than this. And so Spirit is like, go celebrate that. Don't internalize that and be like, well, there ain't no point in counting this as a win because it's long overdue. I don't give a damn. You better celebrate it, okay? Yes! Look, the Justice at the bottom of the deck. It's your karmic justice. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. And that's also some advice for someone that is severing ties in the workplace. Ends in your relationship. You're overhauling the way you do relationships. This came up in a video somewhere. This is beautiful energy, Sagittarius. This is the daily increase, and I'm going to do it because on Fridays, I like to do the all 12 signs. I didn't do it last week, and I didn't like the way that it flowed. But I'm going to do it in this one. But wow, I like this reading. I do like this reading. And I'm not going to use this deck. I want to use this deck so bad. It's brand new. I'll dedicate a whole video to it. So, let's get some advice, because I do feel like that you're severing ties in partnerships. Like, your partnerships are just shifting because you're putting yourself, you're seeing yourself in a different way. You're no longer allowing people to shame you. Let's see, Sag. So, Spirit, I'm going to use Cupid's arrow. And, yeah, I'll get Cupid's arrow and a sacred web. How about it? That laugh is priceless, y'all. Them baby, pure, authentic laughs. You know, them laughs that you hear when you walk down the Walmart aisle. Those are like pure and authentic. Those like are so fulfilling. Not the forced ones or just those real ones, you know. Alright, straight from the top. Dealing with all 12 zodiac signs. So if you're dealing with an Aries, stress. Cleanse and detoxify from this situation. That is the Tower. Wow. That is the Tower. The Aries is the Tower. I feel like that you're suddenly going to realize that this is not healthy for you and it is an unnecessary commitment. With the Taurus, you and a Taurus, there's a need to overcome. Yeah, you and a Taurus have the potential to overcome obstacles and gain strength from these obstacles. Like, it's going to give you a renewed sense of stability, and this is actually going to help this sustain for the long term with the Taurus. Wow. Okay. Gemini. Obsession. Okay, so you're focusing too much on the connection with the Gemini. There's a need to shift your focus to self-care. There's a need to shift your focus and balance out your... There's some balancing that needs to take place in your life. If you're dealing with the Gemini, Spirit is asking you to shift your focus from the connection with the Gemini to yourself. Cancer. Celebration. Temperance in the reverse. I'm going to encourage you to not overshare with the Cancer. Celebrate, enjoy this person, but don't definitely don't do it the way that you've done it with the Cancer in the past, because it brought you off balance. Okay? Don't overindulge. I do feel like that you and this Cancer energy could have some reason to celebrate. You know, like it could be the Cancer that would encourage you to celebrate something, but don't over celebrate. Okay? Moderations with this Cancer. Leo, there's a need to get some rest if you're dealing with the Leo. Listen to your body. Listen to yourself. You are not as pull back your energy if dealing with the Leo. This Leo they require a lot from you. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Yeah. Listen to your body. Things aren't... The Ten of Cups in the reverse isn't good, especially on top of rest. So if you're dealing with a Leo, I really do encourage you to put yourself first. This Leo, for one, I feel like this Leo is stringing you along, but I also feel like that this Leo requires so much of you that your body has been giving you signs and synchronicities that your body's not in the best position right now. Virgo. You and this Virgo, y'all got some work. I guess I see no work to do is what I'm hearing. But the Virgo is willing to climb every motherfucking peak. Do you hear me? Virgo's in it to win it. Yeah. Virgo's like, come on, we're going to climb these peaks, and when you get weak, I'm going to put you on my back. If I need to change your oil. It's Virgo's nasty. One of y'all have a nasty ass Virgo. Do you hear me? Let me go on to Libra. Okay, so I do have a Libra that is determined to, this sounds so, like if you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like that this Libra is holding back for sure. And it's like this person is hell bent on trying to prove a point, hell bent on trying to be bitter. I don't know, like, I don't know, I don't like it. Let's move forward. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's a need to declutter. Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like that if you're dealing with a Scorpio, if I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like that there's going to be a conversation of breaking down the old shit that you are holding on to that is preventing the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles really does speak about evaluating where you all have been planting the seeds, what is not yielding a crop, and where crops are still being yielded at. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that there's some sort of conversation that you're going to be having with the Scorpio, and through breaking that down, what's to come. So I definitely feel like that you may actually be deciding that once you have this conversation and you break things down with this Scorpio, I feel like that you're going to come to the conclusions that reconciliation with forward, like, but understanding that there can't be growth between the two of you all. But I feel like that that's actually going to be something worthy of celebrating for the two of you all, if I'm being honest. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, well, we do specials, we do personals here. That needs a personal. Doesn't necessarily have to be from me, guys. So if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, it is requiring you to be open to change right now. But if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, this is the green light for overcoming obstacles and the go ahead. So like if this is a Sagittarius where you've been in choppy waters with, then this is the green light to go in and actually this Sagittarius is open and receptive to change just like you are. So this is the green light to go in to overcome these obstacles. Now, if this is a newer Sagittarius, I feel like that you're getting the green light to approach this situation, but be mindful of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is saying adjustments are required in making this approach, but this is a green light. What's after that? Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, fear is leading the way here with this Capricorn. Like, everyone is expecting the worst here, and because of that, I'm getting head chills too. Because of that, there's the Seven of Cups in the reverse. The choices, it's like you're limiting the choices that you have in the approach to it, period. And if I'm being honest with you, this card here, it says wasting time on negative thoughts. So it's definitely like you're limiting your choices for no reason when dealing with this Capricorn. There's a need to be more optimistic, which is your Sagittarius energy. So tap into your Sagittarian energy more so that you're not expecting the worst when dealing with this Capricorn. See, the Three of Swords. And I feel like that there is a lot of pain here when dealing with this Capricorn. But it's almost like, because this particular Three of Swords, guys, his polar bear is on this ice that's melting, like it's broke up. But yet the polar bear knows how to swim. But yet he's paralyzed by fear, which is crazy because the oracle message for if you're dealing with the Capricorn is fear. So I feel like that the fear of rejection is what I just heard. The fear of what might be said is keeping you from doing what you know you need to do. Okay, I'm going to move forward. Aquarius, expansion. Capricorn just made me want to cry. We're on Aquarius. The Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, baby, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I do feel like that there's an opportunity to expand this situation. But you're going to have to come out of isolation. You're going to have to reach out. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you can't match this Aquarius's energy. Okay? Because you can't match this Aquarius's energy. There is an opportunity, I am telling you right now, pursue bigger and greater endeavors. I do feel like that there is an opportunity to expand with this Aquarius. But it is going to require you to quit crying over spilt milk and allow yourself to embrace the Ten of Cups here, okay? Come out of isolation. Last but not least, Pisces. Sacrifice. The Knight of Wands. In the reverse. If you want to get somewhere with this Pisces, I would say avoid the I told you so's in any moment where you can be arrogant. Don't feed into it. Definitely don't. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you, because I can't tell you what to want, but I can feel what you want. If you want to make it work with the Pisces, you're going to, whatever suspicion, it's like you tell yourself, if I give this Pisces the chance to do this, they're going to do that. They're going to do that. So, if you want to make it work with this Pisces, go ahead and don't expect to be able to say, I knew you would do that. I told you that, because they're going to do that. This person is not the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a very imbalanced situation. Unbalanced, imbalanced. I don't care what you call it. It's not balanced. It's not fair. They're not giving into it equally. This is a more of a passionate connection than it is a healthy connection. But you do with that what you want. But I feel like that you would have something really beautiful, worthy of celebrating, if you sacrificed and stood up for yourself now in the present moment with this Pisces, and understood that it is going to reveal to you just how unwilling that this Pisces is to balance this out. This Pisces is not willing to balance this out. And so that's that. I love y'all. I hope that this message offered y'all the guidance that you needed in your journey. If this message resonated, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up down below. I'm going to peace y'all out of here on this good Venus day. Have a wonderful weekend. I got some beautiful pre-records for y'all over the weekend. I hope that y'all get some major rest, as your girl will be. I'm actually going to be getting some rest with my daughter, as my son is going with his father for the holidays. So pray for me there, even though this one is very different than a year ago. So don't give up, guys. Don't give up. Progress is possible. You just have to keep the faith. I love y'all. See y'all on Monday.